Welcome to Timeless Wheels.
Number 1.
1970 Chevrolet Nova Coupe. Price, $22,000. Location, Texas, USA. This 1970 Chevrolet Nova Coupe combines classic muscle car style with tasteful upgrades and a driver-focused setup. Refurbished in 2010, the restoration included a full repaint in striking blue with hood and deck lid stripes, a black leather interior reupholstery, and the installation of a replacement 350ci V8 paired with a 5-speed manual transmission. Factory finished in citrus green, 43, the Nova now wears an aggressive blue exterior accented by round headlights, a cowl induction hood, dual side mirrors, and chrome bumpers and trim. It rides on staggered 16-inch and 17 5-spoke wheels wrapped in Hankook tires, 195/60 front, 225/55 rear. The stance and wheel setup give the car a period-correct yet performance-oriented look. Inside, the cabin features front bucket seats and a rear bench trimmed in black leather, matching door panels, carpeting, and dashboard. Amenities include a center console, front vent windows, a Kenwood CD stereo with torque amplifier, an aftermarket shifter, and a heater. The 3-spoke steering wheel sits on a tilt column, ahead of a horizontal sweep 120 miles per hour speedometer, summit tachometer, fuel level gauge, and underdash coolant temperature gauge. The replacement 350ci V8, installed during the refurbishment, features an Edelbrock 4-barrel carburetor and intake manifold. Recent maintenance in 2025 includes new intake manifold gaskets, spark plugs, starter, and air filter. Power is sent to the rear wheels through a 5-speed manual gearbox and Positraction limited-slip differential. Stopping is handled by power-assisted 4-wheel disc brakes, while power steering ensures easy maneuverability. An aftermarket dual exhaust system delivers the unmistakable small-block Chevy sound. Offered at no reserve with a clean Texas title, this Nova is a strong blend of classic design, modern drivability, and mechanical freshness, ready to be enjoyed on the street or proudly displayed at local shows.
Number 2.
$1970 Plymouth Belvedere Coupe. Price, $29,250. Location, Austin, Texas. This beautifully refurbished 1970 Plymouth Belvedere Coupe has been skillfully modified in the style of the iconic Road Runner, blending classic Mopar heritage with tasteful performance upgrades. Originally purchased by the selling dealer's brother in 2016 from the Austin, Texas area, the car arrived with its body refinished in a striking shade of blue and a potent 440ci V8 already installed. The 440ci V8 powerplant is equipped with a Holley 4-barrel carburetor, Edelbrock intake manifold, chrome open-element air cleaner with Coyote Duster decal, and Hooker Super Competition long-tube headers feeding into a deep-sounding Flowmaster dual exhaust system. Power is delivered through a TCI TorqueFlite 727 Street Fighter 3-speed automatic transmission, installed in 2019, and routed to the rear wheels via an 8.75 rear end with a limited-slip differential. The car's handling and stopping power are upgraded with KYB shocks, Willwood front disc brakes, and rear drum brakes, all mounted behind Weld 15 polished alloy wheels with Cooper Cobra Radial G/T front tires and Mickey Thompson ET Street S/S rear tires. Originally finished from the factory in Blue Fire Metallic, EB5, the car now wears a vivid Jamaica blue repaint with contrasting black hood and tail stripes, chrome bumpers, simulated quarter-panel scoops, Road Runner graphics and badging, and the rare voice of Road Runner horn under the hood, a true nod to Mopar muscle car culture. Inside, the cabin features Procar Pro 90 front bucket seats in black vinyl with adjustable headrests, complemented by a rear bench upholstered in blue fabric with black vinyl trim. Amenities include an Alpine CD receiver, removable center console with map pocket, storage compartment, and dual cup holders, plus front 3-point seat belts and rear lap belts. The 5-digit odometer currently shows 4K miles, approximately 100 of which have been added by the seller, though the true mileage is unknown. The fender tag and chassis number confirm the car was originally delivered as a Plymouth Belvedere 2-door coupe, RL21, equipped with a 225ci slant-6 and A904 automatic transmission. This 1970 Plymouth Belvedere Coupe offers the best of both worlds, timeless B-body styling and modernized muscle performance, ready to impress at shows, cruise nights, or simply on the open road.
Number 3.
1966 Dodge Coronet Deluxe two-door sedan. Price, $13,500. Location, Florida, USA. This 1966 Dodge Coronet Deluxe two-door sedan offers a classic Mopar driving experience with its 225 Ci inline-six paired to a column-shifted 3-speed manual transmission. Finished in eye-catching turquoise over matching turquoise and white interior trim, this well-preserved example blends mid-1960s Dodge styling with simple, reliable mechanicals. Exterior details include quad headlights, body-side moldings, chrome bumpers, and a badge on the taillight panel that suggests the car may have spent time in Colombia. The body rides on 14 Craigar G/T wheels wrapped in Pirelli Chrono white striped tires, while stopping power comes from power-assisted front disc brakes paired with rear drums. A small rust spot is noted on one rear corner, and the selling dealer provides detailed photos of trim, paint, and imperfections. Inside, the cabin features front and rear bench seats upholstered in turquoise and white vinyl. 3-point front seatbelts, a period-style radio with aftermarket rear speakers, and side vent windows add to the driving experience. Some tears and stains are visible on the upholstery, consistent with its age and history. The two-spoke steering wheel fronts a 200 km/h horizontal sweep speedometer, ammeter, and gauges for fuel level and coolant temperature. The 5-digit odometer shows 64,000 kilometers, 40,000 miles, though the total mileage is unknown. Power comes from a 225 Ci inline-six fitted with a Holley single-barrel carburetor and dual 3-into-1 headers, paired with a smooth-shifting 3-speed manual transmission. Both the engine and transmission received fluid services in 2024 under the selling dealer's care. Acquired by the selling dealer in 2024 after reported long-term ownership, this Coronet Deluxe is offered at no reserve with a Certicard, manufacturer's literature, and a clean Wisconsin title. It's a charming, driver-ready Mopar that delivers an authentic slice of 1960s American motoring.
Number 4.
1958 Chevrolet Impala Sport Coupe. Price, $49,900. Location, California, USA. This heavily modified 1958 Chevrolet Impala Sport Coupe combines classic late 50s styling with modern performance and engineering. Power comes from a turbocharged 400 Ci small-block V8 featuring forged pistons and rods, fast fuel injection, a precision 72mm turbocharger, oversized intercooler, and upgraded fuel system. Built by Insane Speed of Las Vegas in 2014 at a cost exceeding $66,000, the engine is tuned for 91 octane and delivers an impressive 615 horsepower and 760 lb-ft of torque at the wheels, paired with a TCI Super Street Fighter 4-speed automatic and a Curry 9 rear end with Auburn limited slip differential. The body was refinished in 2022 in a custom coral shade inspired by Factory K Coral, following repairs to the left rear wheel well. Chrome bumpers, hooded headlights, wraparound glass, and styled tail fins retain the car's iconic look, complemented by 18 Chrome Boss Motorsports wheels wrapped in Nitto NT555 Extreme ZR tires. Braking is handled by Willwood 6-piston front and 4-piston rear calipers over slotted discs. Suspension upgrades include an Autopilot V2 adjustable air ride system with RideTech/Fox shocks, air springs, CPP tubular control arms, sway bars, and rack and pinion steering, giving this Impala a modern, precise driving feel. Inside, the cabin is finished in purple cloth and tweed upholstery, extending to the doors, headliner, and rear panels. Features include air conditioning, a tilt-adjustable Lecera steering wheel, local shifter, autometer instrumentation, retro-look radio, and a fast EFI module. A V-air compressor and air tank are neatly installed in the trunk. This 1958 Impala is accompanied by build records totaling over $78,000, a removed small-block V8, and a clean California title. With its blend of timeless design and cutting-edge performance, it stands as a unique, high-powered interpretation of Chevrolet's iconic full-size coupe.
Number 5.
1960 Ford Starliner. Price, $79,500. This exceptional 1960 Ford Starliner is a prime example of American automotive craftsmanship, having undergone a no-expense-spared, full rotisserie restoration to the highest show-quality standards. The body was acid-dipped to bare metal, ensuring every inch was perfectly prepared before being refinished in its rare and eye-catching orchid gray metallic. This meticulous process has preserved its structural integrity and given it a flawless, mirror-like finish. A multiple Best of Show winner, this Starliner is believed to be powered by an FE Block 406 CI V8, paired with dual-quad, twin 4-barrel carburetors, delivering both thrilling performance and the unmistakable sound of classic Ford muscle. The 4-speed manual transmission provides an engaging, driver-focused experience, while power steering offers easy maneuverability. Front disc brakes have been fitted for superior stopping power, complementing the car's performance credentials. Inside, the pristine orchid interior is a perfect match to the exterior, showcasing careful attention to detail with factory gauges and an upgraded retro sound radio that maintains vintage style while offering modern functionality. Every component inside has been restored or replaced to look and feel like new. The odometer reads 31,858 miles, with the car having been meticulously maintained since its restoration. The dual exhaust system not only enhances performance but produces a deep, resonant tone that commands attention wherever it goes. Whether parked at a concours-level show or cruising the open road, this 1960 Starliner exudes elegance, rarity, and performance. A true collector's treasure, it combines show-winning quality with street-ready drivability, making it an irresistible choice for enthusiasts who demand the best.
Number 6.
1967 Dodge Dart GT Convertible. Price, $51,500. Still think buying a compact means giving up comfort, space, or luxury? The 1967 Dodge Dart GT proves otherwise. Fully redesigned for '67, this convertible offers impressive room front and back, a smooth ride, and stylish details. Quoting the original sales brochure, more posh than anything else in its class. In fact, there is no other compact like Dart. This example shows 83,064 miles, true mileage unknown, and presents beautifully in crisp white with a black convertible top. Known for finding new homes quickly, this well-sorted Dart GT is a Mopar enthusiast's dream. Exterior. Finished in gleaming two-stage white paint, the body is straight and clean. Faux hood ducks hint at the performance beneath, while chrome bumpers, sculpted grille, and square taillights complete the vintage look. The black canvas power top is in excellent condition. Mopar rally wheels, 14-inch front, 15-inch rear, add to its sporty stance. Interior. Black vinyl bucket seats up front and a rear bench are in excellent shape, matched by clean door panels and trim. The dash features a tachometer, shift light, and oil pressure gauge mounted on the column. A stock AM radio and vent controls remain in place, with a center console shifter over fresh black loop carpet. Drivetrain. Under the hood lies a powerful 416 CI Stroker V8, bored .030 over, with Mopar performance crank, diamond pistons, comp cam, .525 lift, Edelbrock LD 340 intake, and thermoquad 4-barrel carb. The A999 TorqueFlite 3-speed automatic features an 11-inch converter and reverse manual valve body, sending power to an 8 3/4-inch rear with 3.91 gears. Power front disc brakes and rear drums handle stopping duties. Undercarriage. Exceptionally clean with minimal surface rust. Dual exhaust with TTI headers, X-pipe, and Dynamax mufflers exits through chrome tips. Suspension is torsion bars up front, leaf springs in back. Drive and condition. Fires up easily and runs strong with a deep exhaust note. Tracks straight, corners confidently, and delivers plenty of pull. Heater blower is inoperable, but all other tested features functioned during inspection. If you're ready for top-down cruising in a Mopar classic that blends performance, style, and rarity, this '67 Dart GT convertible is ready to impress.
Number 7.
1969 Pontiac Catalina Ventura. Price, $20,000. Location, Texas, USA. This 1969 Pontiac Catalina Ventura two-door hardtop coupe is an excellent example of Pontiac's late 1960s full-size performance cars, ordered new with the optional 428 CI V8, paired to a 3-speed turbo hydromatic automatic transmission and a safe T-track limited-slip differential. Built to deliver both comfort and power, this Catalina Ventura combines clean, period styling with a strong factory big block heart. Originally finished in Warwick Blue, code 53, from the factory, the car received a high-quality repaint approximately 3 years ago under prior ownership, bringing back its deep metallic luster. Exterior details include Ventura badging, dual side mirrors, a dual-exit exhaust system, and a wraparound rear window. The painted 15 steel wheels with bright Pontiac-branded hubcaps complete the classic late 60s muscle-inspired look, while power steering and power-assisted front disc brakes ensure confident driving. Inside, the cabin is upholstered in blue Morocide vinyl with matching door panels and carpeting. Both the front and rear bench seats remain in excellent condition, accented by chrome trim and original styling cues. Amenities include a push-button AM radio and a heater. Under current ownership, aftermarket accessories were removed to restore a more authentic factory appearance, allowing the interior to present clean and period-correct. The dashboard houses a horizontal sweep 120 mph speedometer along with fuel and amperage gauges, while the 5-digit odometer currently reads 61,000 miles, approximately 600 of which have been added by the seller. Under the hood, the 428 Ci V8 features a 4-barrel carburetor and retains a proper dual-exit exhaust system that delivers a throaty, unmistakable Pontiac sound. Recent service includes a timing chain replacement, installation of blue-painted valve covers, and other detail work. Notably, the ignition wires and water pump carry in-period date codes, adding to the car's authenticity. This Catalina Ventura is offered at no reserve and will be sold with its Protecto plate, original manufacturer's literature, Pontiac Historical Society documentation, service records, and a clean Texas title. For enthusiasts seeking a full-size Pontiac with both comfort and performance, and powered by one of Pontiac's most respected big-block engines, this Ventura represents a rare opportunity.
Number 8.
Dodge Dart 6-passenger station wagon. Price, $9,200. Location, California, USA. This unique 1962 Dodge Dart 6-passenger station wagon, a rare, one-year-only body style, has been upgraded for both performance and individuality. Purchased by the seller in 2022 in California via Indiana, it is powered by a replacement 383 Ci raised block V8 stroked to 395.6 Ci. Built by Pettis Performance in 2013, the engine features Ross Racing flat-top pistons, eagle rods, a comp cams camshaft, an aluminum radiator, a Holley fuel pump, braided fuel lines, and a dual-quad intake manifold topped with 2 Carter AFB carburetors. Ignition is handled by an MSD Pro billet distributor with street fire components, and a JEGS aluminum fuel cell is mounted discreetly in the spare tire compartment. Power is delivered to the rear wheels via a TorqueFlite 3-speed automatic transmission. The car rides on body-color 14 steel wheels with original-style hubcaps, wrapped in Cooper Trendsetter front and radial G/T rear tires. Braking is provided by drums at all 4 corners. Finished in powder blue, the exterior retains its vintage charm with quad headlights, chrome grille, bumpers, trim, and window surrounds. Some scratches, rust spots, and blemishes are present, adding to its patina and character. Inside, the cabin features 2 rows of bench seats upholstered in blue cloth and vinyl. The headliner is partially removed, and the bows no longer support themselves. The wiring harness has been simplified, and now routes to a painless 8-switch toggle panel beneath the dash. A flat-bottom Grant steering wheel fronts the sweeping 120 mph speedometer and factory fuel, coolant, and amperage gauges, while odometer oil pressure and water temperature gauges are hidden behind a vented dash plate. With just 79,000 miles showing on the 5-digit odometer, true mileage unknown, this Dart wagon is a blend of vintage styling and hot rod spirit, offered with service records, spare parts, and a clean California title in the seller's name.
Number 9. 1970 Chevrolet Caprice 2-door hardtop. Price, $11,500. This 1970 Chevrolet Caprice 2-door hardtop represents a true piece of American automotive history. With its long, sweeping lines and elegant detailing, the Caprice was Chevrolet's flagship full-size model, offering luxury, comfort, and performance all in one well-balanced package. Produced between 1965 and 1996, the Caprice gained wide popularity through the 60s and early 70s, and this 1970 example captures the essence of that era in style. A true garage-kept survivor, this Caprice has had only 2 owners since new and shows 98,962 actual miles on the odometer, which is title verified. It's powered by an original 400 cubic inch V8 engine paired with a 3-speed TH350 automatic transmission. The drivetrain remains untouched and largely original, providing an authentic driving experience. The exterior is finished in its factory-correct green mist paint, now showing signs of age with heavy fading, bubbling around the wheel wells, and some visible rust on the front fender. Still, its full-length body trim, iconic Caprice grille, and trio of taillights integrated into the chrome bumper give a distinctive look that turns heads. The 15-inch steel wheels with original Chevrolet hubcaps are wrapped in vintage white wall tires that, while stylish, may need replacement due to age. Inside, the cabin is a well-preserved time capsule. The original green velour upholstery remains intact with some mild wear. The front split bench and full rear seat offer plenty of comfort, while wood grain appliques and chrome trim provide upscale accents throughout the interior. Features such as the original radio, gauges, and climate controls are still in place. Underneath, the car shows typical patina and surface rust, along with some invasive rust on the floor in select areas. Suspension duties are handled by independent coil springs up front and a 4-link setup with coil springs at the rear. Power front disc brakes and rear drums provide stopping power, and the 12-bolt rear axle completes the drivetrain setup. A single exhaust system with a glassback-style muffler gives a classic V8 burble. This Caprice is more than just a vintage car. It's a piece of Americana. It offers great potential for someone who appreciates originality and is looking for an affordable way to step into classic car ownership. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this 1970s Chevrolet Caprice delivers on value, presence, and potential. Number 10. 1964 Studebaker Daytona convertible 4-speed. Price, $18,500. Location, Minnesota. This rare 1964 Studebaker Daytona convertible is powered by a factory-rated 240 horsepower 289 Ci R1 V8 and paired with a 4-speed manual transmission. Finished in gold with a black power-operated soft top. It was produced in Hamilton, Ontario, and originally delivered to Toronto before being imported to the U.S. under prior ownership. Key features include a 4-barrel carburetor, dual exhaust, air conditioning, power-assisted steering and brakes, and an AM radio. The interior is fitted with gold vinyl bucket seats, a rear bench, and matching gold and brown trim. A 160 miles per hour speedometer and 6K RPM tachometer sit behind the semicircular horn ring steering wheel. The odometer reads 4,600 miles, with approximately 250 added by the current owner. True mileage unknown. This Daytona rides on white wall Firestone radial tires with chrome covers over white painted 15 steel wheels. A spare with a houndstooth cover is located in the trunk. The car also features quad headlights, a spotlight, chrome bumpers, and Avanti R1 powered fender badges. Offered on consignment with a clean Minnesota title, the stylish and sporty Studebaker is a well-preserved example from the marque's final golden years. Number 11.
1964 Chevrolet Impala 2-door hardtop. Price, $46,000. The 1964 Chevrolet Impala stands as one of the most recognizable and celebrated designs of the 1960s. Admired for its sleek styling, strong performance, and enduring cultural influence, it remains a top choice for collectors and enthusiasts. With 884,600 units produced, the 64 marked the final year of the third generation, making it a standout in the model's history. This example shows 92,769 miles, true mileage unknown, and benefits from a freshly built 409 Ci V8 completed in 2022, delivering both reliability and impressive performance. The body wears a deep 2-stage tuxedo black finish over long, straight panels accented by polished trim, chrome bumpers, triple taillights, and 15-inch Craigar wheels. Details like the ribbed dual headlight bezels, turned metal side trim, and rear fascia add to its period charm. Inside, the black bucket seats and matching rear bench are in excellent shape, complemented by a clean dash with column-mounted tachometer, triple gauge pod, and center console with polished shifter. The cabin is finished with black loop carpeting, a clean headliner, and a show-ready trunk with Jensen speakers. Power comes from the rebuilt 409 Ci V8 featuring Howard's cam, forged pistons, Holley 4-barrel carb, and Edelbrock intake, paired to a Saginaw 4-speed manual transmission and 3.36 rear gears. 4-wheel power drum brakes handle stopping duties. Underneath, the chassis is exceptionally clean, with dual Flowmaster exhaust and proper suspension. On the road, it starts easily thanks to a newer battery and starter, pulls with authority, and tracks straight while offering excellent visibility through its open greenhouse. Minor notes: heater, blower, and clock are not operational, but all other systems function properly. A truly striking '64 Impala ready for both show and spirited drives.
Number 12.
1969 Mercury Cougar XR7 convertible. Price: $21,750. Location: Michigan, USA. This 1969 Mercury Cougar XR7 convertible is a rare find, one of just 67 convertibles produced for the model year with a desirable M-code 351CI V8 paired to a 4-speed manual transmission. Originally delivered to Olympic Mercury in Seattle, Washington, it was factory-equipped with a 4-barrel carburetor, traction-lock differential, AM/8, track radio, power steering, and power-assisted front disc brakes. Finished in its original dark ivy green metallic over dark ivy gold leather and vinyl, the Cougar features a black soft top, front bucket seats, center console, chrome bumpers, rocker panel trim, front bumper guards, and door edge guards. The sequential turn signal flasher, windshield washer jets, rim blow steering wheel, and headlight door vacuum actuator have all been refurbished or replaced. The 14-styled steel wheels were refinished and fitted with Cougar logo center caps, wrapped in Grand Prix Performance GT tires. Power comes from the M-code 351CI V8, rated at 355 lb-ft of torque, mated to a 4-speed manual gearbox and traction-lock rear end. Mechanical updates under current ownership include a new clutch, refreshed brake components, a new heater core, and an updated AM/8 track radio with Bluetooth capability. Inside, wood grain trim accents the dash and console, and the cabin retains its classic XR7 luxury feel. Whereas noted on the driver's seat upholstery, and minor cosmetic blemishes include rust at the lower front corners of the doors, a separated rear window corner in the top, and non-functional reverse lights. Offered with a Deluxe Marti report, a copy of the original window sticker, documentation binder, and a clean Michigan title, this Cougar XR7 blends rarity, originality, and drivability, a collector-worthy convertible that's ready to be enjoyed.
Number 13. 1965 Plymouth Belvedere II two-door hardtop. Price: $34,000. Location: Green Lake, Wisconsin. This 1965 Plymouth Belvedere II is a striking two-door hardtop finished in glossy ebony black over a black vinyl interior. Showing 11,643 miles, true mileage unknown, it now packs a rebuilt 440CI V8 from 1978, replacing the original 318. Power is sent through a rebuilt A727 torque flight, 3-speed automatic to an 8 3/4 rear with 3.23 gears. The aggressive stance is enhanced by 15-inch Mopar police wheels, a wide hood scoop, and dual chrome exhaust tips. The body is clean with only minor waviness. Inside, pleated vinyl benches, a wood-rimmed steering wheel, odometer gauges, a large suntouch, and a B&M shifter provide vintage muscle vibes with modern touches. Underneath, torsion bar front suspension, and leaf springs out back ride solidly, with Flowmaster mufflers providing a deep tone. Minor surface rust and a rust gap near the radiator support are noted. Starts strong, runs well, and drives straight, though some steering play and right side brake pull are present. A sharp, stealthy Mopar muscle car that's ready to enjoy. Number 14.
1966 Chevrolet Suburban. Price: $24,000. Location: Arizona, USA. This 1966 Chevrolet Suburban is a half-ton, rear-wheel drive classic that has been tastefully upgraded for improved performance, comfort, and reliability. Acquired in April 2021, it now features Holley Sniper electronic fuel injection, front disc brakes, Borgeson power steering, lowering springs, vintage air conditioning, and Dakota digital gauges. The truck wears a driver-quality white repaint accented by black bumpers, sliding side windows, H4 headlight housings, and LED taillights. Minor imperfections such as small dents, paint chips, and light rust are present but do not detract from its overall appeal. It rides on 15-slot mag-style wheels wrapped in Milestar Grantland tires, with upgraded suspension components and power-assisted disc brakes for confident handling. Inside, the cabin has been reupholstered in dark brown vinyl with new seat belts, carpets, and a locker shifter. The Dakota Digital Instrument Cluster includes a speedometer, tachometer, and multifunction display, while modern conveniences like air conditioning add daily drivability. Power comes from a 250ci inline-6 equipped with billet distributor, electronic ignition, aluminum radiator with custom shroud, high-flow exhaust, and a 25-gallon fuel tank. It's paired with a 4-speed 700R4 automatic transmission and a 12-bolt rear end with 3.73 gearing. Offered with a clean Arizona title, this Suburban blends classic style with modern upgrades, making it a standout choice for shows, weekend cruising, or reliable vintage driving.
Number 15.
1955 Ford Crown Victoria Skyliner. Price, $34,500. Location, Austin, Texas. This ultra-rare 1955 Ford Crown Victoria Skyliner features the iconic factory blue-green tinted acrylic glass roof, one of only 1,999 ever produced. Purchased 4 years ago at the Back to the 50s weekend in Minnesota, it has been professionally shipped to Texas, garage-kept, and driven weekly to local car meets. Always pampered, never neglected. Finished in stunning two-tone aquatone and waterfall blue, the car boasts a fully restored vinyl and cloth interior that matches the exterior perfectly. Powertrain, original 272ci Y-block V8 with oil bath air cleaner, paired to the original 3-speed Ford-O-Matic automatic transmission. Recent upgrades and maintenance include new front and rear brakes with power booster, complete transmission overhaul, new power steering cylinder, fresh suspension bushings, ball joints, shocks, U-joints, updated wiring harnesses, new fuel and temperature gauges, added lap belts, and a fresh set of tires. The odometer currently shows 9,455 miles. While the original zippered sunshield for the glass top is not included, the transparent roof remains a striking highlight of this classic. Owner is downsizing and reluctantly letting go of this rare, head-turning showpiece.